Ladies and gentlemen, to honor the life of WWE Hall of Famer Bruno Sammartino, would you please rise as we toll the bell 10 times?
As we celebrate the legacy tonight of Bruno Sammartino, we welcome you to episode 1,300 of Monday Night Raw, live tonight in St. Louis with the Universal Champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Paul Heyman and the Universal Champion, Brock Lesnar.
It is the first appearance by Brock Lesnar tonight since his brutal and fierce battle with Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. Hello again, everybody. Welcome to Raw. Michael Cole, Corey Graves, the coach, is on assignment this week. What are you talking about? He's golfing. But look who's with us, the Hall of Famer. Booker T is back. Welcome, Book.
Fair warning, don't say nothing wrong here tonight.
We're not on the streets, Book.
I'm just saying.
The Beast, Brock Lesnar, who signed a new contract with WWE Chairman Vince McMahon. The Beast is back, live, next.
Roman Reigns can't be far behind.
And Monday Night Raw is presented by Boost Mobile. Get the best value in national prepaid wireless. Easy to switch, easy to save. We are back live on Monday Night Raw. The Universal Champion Brock Lesnar is advocate Paul Heyman in the ring as Brock gets set for this Friday. It takes place in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia, only on the WWE Network with a special start time of 12 noon Eastern. Lesnar versus Reigns inside a steel cage for the Universal Championship at the greatest Royal Rumble.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman, and I am the advocate for, and here's how it goes, and still reigning, defending, undisputed, Universal Heavyweight Champion, Brock Lesnar! Oh, I suppose you're bestowing us with your anger because you think I'm gonna come out here tonight and gloat, don't you? You think I'm out here tonight to say, we told you so. You think we're out here tonight to say, just like when Brock Lesnar conquered The Undertaker's undefeated streak, just like when Brock Lesnar took John Cena to suplex, 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 suplex city. Just like every single time some wannabe tough guy who doesn't understand when it comes to Brock Lesnar, this is real. Just like not one member of that locker room stands any more of a chance than any one of the wannabe tough guys here in attendance tonight. Just like I keep telling you, I don't offer predictions, I deliver spoilers. You don't have to worry about us gloating. Ladies and gentlemen, Brock Lesnar does not gloat. Brock Lesnar conquers. Paul Heyman gloats all night long. Paul Heyman gloats over the fact that Brock Lesnar used very non-PG era elbow smashes to scar up Roman Reigns' face. Paul Heyman gloats over the fact that Brock Lesnar took Roman Reigns to Suplex City. Paul Heyman gloats over the fact that Brock Lesnar hit multiple F5s, left Roman Reigns in a heap like some piece of Samoan trash to be thrown out the next morning, and pity him in the biggest WrestleMania of all time. And none of this means anything to Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar does not dwell in the past, even when the past is only 2 weeks ago at WrestleMania. Brock Lesnar looks forward to the future, especially when the future is this Friday in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia at the greatest Royal Rumble event, when Brock Lesnar, who so craves to be in a UFC fight, he will now get on a private jet and fly across the world to the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia for the mere opportunity to be locked inside of a cage with Roman Reigns. I mean, come on. Do you really think being in a cage was Roman Reigns' idea? Let me smarten you up here in St. Louis and all around the world. Brock Lesnar pinned Roman Reigns. WWE had no choice. So now Brock Lesnar signs a big, fat, beautiful contract with a substantial raise that Brock Lesnar earned by beating Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. And WWE goes to Brock Lesnar and says, but Brock, we need the Universal title defended at the greatest Royal Rumble event in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. And what does Brock Lesnar say? Brock Lesnar says, well, Roman Reigns is breathing. Give me Roman Reigns. Give me Roman Reigns in a fight. Give me Roman Reigns in a fight for the title. Give me Roman Reigns in a fight for the title in a steel cage. And you think this is the Roman Reigns' advantage? The odds are stacked against Roman Reigns, even more so at WrestleMania. That's not a prediction. That's a spoiler. You are stepping into the cage with the greatest cage fighter in the history of the Broctagon. And when Brock Lesnar gets done with Roman Reigns inside the cage this Friday night in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, Brock Lesnar is going to shred Roman Reigns piece by piece, limb from limb. But when Roman Reigns doesn't come back to the United States, the Universal Champion, Roman Reigns comes back to the United States in multiple boxes as a former WWE superstar and a victim at the hands of the reigning, defending, undisputed Universal Champion.
He's here, the big dog, Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns is always here.
Hey, Booker, many people believe that Roman Reigns is in a must-win situation come Friday at the Greatest Royal Rumble.
You know what? I tend to agree with Roman Reigns. I said it from the beginning, has big shoes to fill. We're going to see in Saudi.
And the question is, Corey, what is that man, Brock Lesnar, capable of when Roman Reigns is locked inside a steel cage with him on Friday?
Well, if it's ever possible to surpass the brutality we witnessed at WrestleMania, it's to lock these two gladiators inside of a steel cage. I cannot wait to see what transpires.
Remember, inside a steel cage, you win by pinning or submitting your opponent, or by escaping the cage, either over the top or through the door. What that means, gentlemen, is there are no disqualifications. Everything inside the steel cage is legal. And we saw what these two men did to one another 2 weeks ago at WrestleMania.
Yes, we did. Let me tell you something. The contract is all the internet chatter can stop Brock Lesnar is here in the WWE. And that tells me, Cole, there's unfinished business. And that unfinished business is Roman Reigns.
You're right, bro. I don't know how I'm going to get back, but I do know one thing, St. Louis. I'm coming home with that title. And you can believe that.
It took some guts for Roman Reigns to walk down in the ring, march in, get in the champion's face, and warn him on coming home with the championship.
Well, is it guts or is it false bravado? We'll find out one way or another in Saudi Arabia. But without saying much, Roman Reigns just spoke volumes.
It happens Friday, 12 noon Eastern on the WWE Network. Well, last week, Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens produced a letter from Raw Commissioner Stephanie McMahon overruling GM Kurt Angle and awarding them both Monday Night Raw contracts. Zayn and Owens will debut Raw's newest talk show, the Sami and Kevin Show. Their first guest, Kurt Angle, tonight.
The superstar shakeup, new arrivals have changed the Raw Women's division. And Kurt Angle's decided to give the female superstars the very same spotlight he gave to the men last week. Tonight, a huge 10-woman tag team match in our main event.
And Elias refused to step foot in the ring rack last week, but he's got no choice tonight. He's got a match with glorious Bobby Roode. Roode walks with Elias live next.